Well, let's sink our teeth into the celebrity tidbits that you've been waiting for without having to deal with the gossip rag stickiness.
Oh, star of the noon show at noon. And internet enjoyer, John Dabkovich is standing by with WikiWho.
By the way, I am not the star of the noon show at noon this week. That would be Dina.
Oh, Dina, yeah.
Oh.
Switching.
Okay.
Mama's back from maternity leave now.
Never been happier, too. All right, here we go, guys. The game goes like this. I give you three famous people who have something in common. Then I give you a semi-obscure factoid. Did you say semi or semi?
I say semi.
Semi-obscure factoid from their Wikipedia page. You have to tell me which one it applies to. Now, the prompter's incorrect. Thank goodness I'm a professional. I'm going to show you our three people and see if you guys can tell me what the connection is then.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready? We have Billy Bush,
Okay.
Cynthia Nixon,
Okay.
and Harrison Ford.
Oh, gosh. Is it birthdays? You're not
Nope, it's not birthday.
low-hanging fruit. No. Wow.
That's a hard one.
I don't know.
It's quite literally right in front of you. We're approaching 4th of July. They all share surnames with U.S. presidents.
Oh, dang, that's good, John. Oh, that's good.
That.
You did
Right
that.
there.
That was good.
Yeah. I couldn't find anybody famous named Millard Fillmore, though. So, other than the president. Question number one. Here we go. Straight to it. Which one of these people is actually related to a U.S. president?
That's Billy Bush.
I'm going to go with
that
Tracy
was-
and say Billy
Yeah,
Bush.
with confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with that too.
Yeah.
Y'all believe me?
Harrison Ford, guys, is from the Midwest, just like Gerald Ford. Grew up in Chicago.
Okay.
Gerald Ford grew up in Michigan. Harrison Ford also played the president in the movie Air Force
did.
One.
Oh, yeah.
He sure did.
That's a good movie.
That was a really good movie.
Billy Bush, though, famous for his interaction with a future president.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the extra tape. Funny thing about that election is Donald Trump was running at one point against Jeb Bush,
True.
who is the uncle of Billy Bush, which
Get
means that
outta
George
here.
W. I'm sorry, is the cousin of Billy Bush. George W. is Billy Bush's cousin. George H.W. is his uncle.
He looks like George.
funny.
He looks like him, right?
He kind of does when you see that now.
Yeah. That is so funny.
You can see him going, I'm the decider. Now watch this drive. All right, question number two. Here we go.
Good one.
Who joked that their family religion was Democrat?
Your family religion.
Yeah.
I want it to be Cynthia Nixon.
Okay.
Just because she's so quirky.
Quirky.
I'll go Cynthia Nixon.
Yeah.
She ran for mayor.
I'll say Harrison Ford.
All right.
Well, given what we learned from the last question, we can rule out Billy Bush, right? We can, safe to say that was not their religion. Cynthia Nixon said that she was indoctrinated as a child into the theater world.
Theater.
The theater. But here is the quote. When asked in an interview about their, their family religion, they said, joked they was Democrat. They said they were encouraged to be liberals of every stripe. What if I said it like liberals of every stripe? Harrison Ford. Yeah.
Get
says-
out of here.
yeah. And when you look back on some of his political things, it actually kind of makes sense. Final question. I just realized that Eduardo set up the relish and everything, and I've yet to
Acknowledge.
reference it. Nobody's going to go 3 for 3.
That's true.
Well, I got
to get
both.
the relish,
I got
but
both.
let's show
Harrison
off.
Ford.
Wait, did you?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, nobody important's going to get it.
Wow. Ow.
Oh.
I felt that one, T. I'm sorry. Ooh.
Give him
That was
cookies
You did.
and grapes.
That was a joke.
Did you see the shade? Did you see the shade?
That was a joke. Tina's the OG of this show. Here we go. Final question. Whose mother worked on the game show To Tell the Truth? You know, if this is like people would go on and say, it's an old game show. I'm so-and-so. I'm a air marshal. And people that ask questions, you have to figure out which person's lying and which person's telling the truth.
Yes, that's a good show.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually going to go back to Billy Bush.
Okay.
And I'll stay with Harrison Ford.
I'll go Cynthia Nixon.
Okay.
Somebody here has it right.
Somebody.
Unless I completely got it wrong. Wait a second, I'm sorry, that was Rosie O'Donnell. Never mind.
So ridiculous.
Okay, so Billy Bush's dad was a banker. You know, this is the Bush family.
Okay.
I don't think his mom worked.
Oh.
I don't think she did. If she did, it wasn't on the Wikipedia. Harrison Ford's mom was an actress. And this person we're talking about, their job was to coach up the imposters on To Tell the
I
Truth,
see where you're going. Okay. Okay.
which is something that an actor would be good at, right?
True.
Cynthia Nixon's mom was also an actress, and she was the one who worked on To Tell the Truth.
Good job, Tracy.
Now, funny thing is, I think I've had Cynthia Nixon on for this before, and asked kind of the same question, but it was that Cynthia Nixon's first television appearance came on To Tell the Truth when she was a child.
Okay. Yeah.
I think she was an imposter or something, and her mom coached her up as well.
Huh.
That's a cool gig, though.
That is a cool gig.
I want that gig. And they should bring that show back, too.
They should.
They did, yeah. It's almost like Two Truths and a Lie, but on steroids.
Because I used to, before I lived in Vegas, every time I'd go to Vegas, I would, when you sit at the blackjack table and you're talking with people, I would make up a fake job just for fun.
Yeah.
And so my fake job always was that I owned a company that sold the giant scissors used in ribbon cutting ceremonies.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Right.
How do you
Because
say
that is somebody's job, right? Like,
Yeah, we had silver shovels too for groundbreakings, and eventually we expanded into like a whole event planning business.
oh, look at
Wow.
So, if you're sitting here watching this going, some guy at a Vegas blackjack table told me this, that was me and I made it up.
How about when people ask you what you do and you're like, oh, I do the weather. You know what comes after that?
that. What?
Everybody has a weather story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's
on one.
When I did sports, people asked me, the Steelers are going to win this week? If I knew, I'd bet on it and I wouldn't be here.
Right? Right?
That was good stuff. It's
All
the
right, that was-
presidential edition of
WikiWho. Might do that one again too, because there's more
Good.
celebrities.
Yeah.
and stuff.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Good.
I like
I
that.
dig that.